Wow, this is gonna be a different kind of video. I mean, I'm not doing an actual movie review. Cool. I feel cool. Hello Film Geeks, and welcome to another episode of The Film Geeks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, all that jazz. Yeah. This video is gonna be kind of different, like I said before. I don't have my partner with me. It's Father's Day, and he's probably busy with his father while I'm upstairs hiding in my room. Anyways, there's been a lot of movie news going around this week, and I just thought I should share it with you. Let me close my window because the dogs are still barking. First of all, there have been a lot of trailers that have dropped, so I just want to quickly touch upon those. We have Dumb and Dumber 2. I love the first Dumb and Dumber, but this one looks even better. I mean, oh my god. If it disappoints me, I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, Jeff Daniels tries to rip a catheter out of Jim Carrey. It's hysterical. And the old lady's like, there are diamonds up there. He's like, what, did you hide the diamonds in this turkey? There are no diamonds in here. And she's like, and you're not my grandson. You can cross that off your bucket list. Because he's like looking for the diamonds in her JJ. Yeah, I mean, this movie was, this trailer was a great way to tell us that, to tell the audience that Dumb and Dumber's back. And they look exactly like I wanted them to, because they look exactly the same, but older. And it's awesome. The next one I'm going to talk about is The Penguins of Madagascar. I liked the first Madagascar movie. I wasn't so keen on the second one, but then the third one came back. I'm like, okay, yeah, I like this. And then they introduced the Penguins of Madagascar television show on Nickelodeon, where the penguins are at the zoo and King Julian's at the zoo. I'm like, wait a minute, if they're at the zoo, why isn't Alex, Marty, Gloria, and Melman there? It didn't make any sense. So when I heard about the movie, I'm like, oh no, don't make a movie about that, no. But it's different, and it's going to be awesome, because it's worldwide, and they got to save the world. The only thing I didn't like about this movie, I'm sorry, not movie, but this trailer, was that when the wolf was trying to explain what the North Wind was, the spy organization that helps animals do something, but I can't understand what it's supposed to help them do, because Skipper's like eating on the cheese dibbles or whatever it is, and I'm like, it sounds like he says from stopping animals from cutting themselves, but I know that's not it, because that's kind of too bad for a Dreamworks animation movie. I don't understand what he says at the end. I've watched a trailer like 15 times trying to understand it. Nope. And the narration throughout the trailer was unneeded. I mean, I like the beginning when it goes, need the most elite team to save the world, and then it says their names. I'm like, why do you have to say the names? That's no. And then the last part where they're falling out of the plane and they land on the thing, in the bouncy house. The wicked smart one's going 300 meters, 200 meters, and the skipper, the team leader, goes, speak American, Kowalski. He goes, oh, sorry, 218 yards. That's awesome, but I don't want to spend too much time on that. Home. Dreamworks, and another Dreamworks. It's called Home. It is about this alien planet who wants to take over Earth, but Jim Parsons befriends an Earthling or something. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I kind of just want to see it because Jim Parsons is awesome. Bazinga. No, I'm kidding. Jim Parsons is awesome. I love The Big Bang Theory. The animation in the movie looks great. I don't have a sense of what the story is enough, and I think they showed us like the funniest parts of the movies already. Whatever. We have Birdman. Michael Keaton and Birdman. The trailer starts off with this guy walking through a stage, and then he knocks on the door. He goes, how'd we make it here? You used to be a big movie star, now we're on stage or whatever. And then it shows all these weird clips of like birds and mechanical birds and Emma Stone. Emma Stone. But anyways, I don't understand it. It looks intriguing, but I don't know what to say about it. And then we have the interview, which is underneath Dumb and Dumber 2 is the one I'm most looking forward to, because Seth Rogen and James Franco are back again, and this time they gotta go kill Kim Jong-un. I think that's how you say his name, Kim Jong-un or something like that, the North Korean leader. Yeah, they get invited to North Korea to do an interview with them, but then the CIA's like, yo, we need you to kill him. And just imagine James Franco and Seth Rogen being recruited by the CIA to assassinate someone. The least qualified people in the world are gonna have to assassinate this man. It's gonna be hysterical. Okay. Next on our agenda here is Dreamworks Animation has released a whole slate of movies up until 2018. I have them written down because I no way I'd be able to remember them all. And I'll start with The Penguins of Madagascar, November 26th, 2014. We already knew that. Home, the one I talked about earlier with Jim Parsons, March 27th, 2015. We have Boo, I think it's Bureau of Otherworldly Operations, June 5th, 2015. We knew about that already. Kung Fu Panda 3. I can't wait for this. I loved the second one. I loved the first one even more. December 23rd, 2015. Boss Baby. I don't know what that is, but, you know, March 18th, 2016. How to Train Your Dragon 3, June 17th, 2016. I can't wait for that because I just saw How to Train Your Dragon 2. Gonna wait for my partner to see it on Tuesday before we do a review on it. So you'll just have to wait, find out what we thought of it. But I'll just give you a sneak peek. I loved it. Trolls. I think that's the one based off those little toys with the furry hair or whatever. November 4th, 2016. This is when they announced all these new ones. Captain Underpants. Yeah, I like those books. I never read them. I think Kevin Hart's in the movie, though, so I'll probably see it. January 13th, 2017. Then we have Mumbai Musical. I don't know what it is. March 10th, 2017. The Croods 2. I was really shocked that they decided to make a sequel. I loved the first one. The animation was beautiful. But you know what? Croods 2, November 3rd, 2017. Larrikins, which is another odd title. It's a musical comedy that takes place in the outbacks of Australia. Could be cool. February 16th, 2018, Madagascar 4. Like I said in the beginning of the video about the penguins of Madagascar, I love the idea, but just where are the four of them? Hopefully we'll find out on May 18th, 2018. And then last but not least, for November 2nd, 2018, we have Puss in Boots 2, 9 Lives and 40 Thieves, which just the title makes me super excited about it. I mean, Puss in Boots was my favorite part of Shrek. He made Shrek 2. If it wasn't for him, Shrek 2 would have been crap. Anyway. And next, I believe this is rumor, but it's coming from a really, really reliable source. So I'm just going to talk about it anyway. DC and Warner Brothers have released their statement for the next up until 2018. So because I think my camera's going to run out of time. But we have Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice up in May 2016. Ben Affleck, in my opinion, is going to be the best Batman we've seen so far. Bye, Christian Bale. Bye. And then after that, we're going to have a Shazam movie that The Rock is supposedly attached to, but I don't see him being attached to it because Shazam is only the superhero. It's like the Hulk. If you have a Hulk movie, he's only going to be in it 25% screen time. That's going to be The Rock if he does that, because Shazam's a scrawny kid that whenever he says Shazam, he turns into a superhero. July 2016. Then we have Joseph Gordon-Levitt's Sandman, December 2016. And then finally, what we've been waiting to be announced, Justice League, May 2017. And then after that, we surprisingly have a Wonder Woman movie, which is July 2017. And this is the most surprising, in my opinion. It's a Flash and Green Lantern team-up movie that's going to be released in December of 2017. And then May 2018 we have Man of Steel 2, which I thought was Batman vs. Superman, but apparently I'm wrong. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think the rumors are real, but I think these are the movies that'll be coming out. But doing 3 movies a year, I think is a little not rambunctious, but DC needs to be cautious about that, because they're gonna run out of money. If these movies are crap, they're gonna run out of money, and they're not gonna make a DC universe, and it's gonna make me sad. So I think they'll end up doing these movies, but I think it's gonna be spread out more. I really like the use of the December month too, because not a whole bunch of stuff comes out in between there. Usually superhero movies are in the summer months, so I like having superhero movies being moved around so I can enjoy them all year long. Anyway, that's my video with the movie news. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter @FilmGeekz, and see you next.